I'm going to stay in the kitchen for this third one, which is really cool. I think these guys are in the chat as well, but we're staying in the kitchen, right? Started with water bottles, went to charcuterie spheres. Now we're talking about kitchen towels. This is the Sure Grip kitchen towel. These guys are doing amazing on launch week right now. And I have this one here. And at first I was just like, what do they mean Sure Grip? And Greg's the dummy, right? I'm okay being the dummy on the show sometimes. And I'm like putting it on the counter and I'm like, what? And then I flipped it over and I saw this really cool. And again, the camera doesn't do it justice. Maybe Marcy's will do a little bit better. But then I put it over, over our oven. And I'm like, oh, I get it. So my 5-year-old isn't going to just rip all the towels down like he does all day. And it actually grips onto, in this case, the oven door. And it actually stays there and it looks how it's supposed to look all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, now I get it. Now I love it. I'm sure, Marcy, you figured that out after 3 seconds. But it took me, sometimes I get to be that guy because I'm, but I really like the product. They have some really cool designs. We have a couple different designs that we're featuring this week on Grommet. Yeah, you got a different one than I did. Mine's kind of like a gray pattern, which is really, really cool. Looks like you have the floral pattern. Yeah, Marcy, tell us a little bit about these Sure Grip kitchen towels and some of your first impressions there.
I'm so glad again that you guys are in, or that you, Tanya, are in the chat, because I chuckled to myself actually when I saw this product. When I heard, even just seeing the name of it, I knew exactly what it was for, because it just makes me so frustrated how that towel, I have a stainless steel towel bar in our kitchen, and it is 9 times out of 10, I find the towel on the floor, not on the towel bar. So I feel your pain. And Tanya actually created this when she was came up with the idea when she was pregnant, because the towel kept falling down onto the floor. And when you're pregnant, it's not so easy to bend down over and over and have to pick that up. And she thought there's got to be a better way. So I think it is so smart. So as you can see, it does have this silicone stripes right in the middle. So that is designed to just grip onto whatever appliance you might be putting your towel over. But the other thing, I always love a product that solves another problem at the same time. And this one definitely does that. So in addition to staying on the appliance that you put it on, it also serves as a grip if you're trying to open jars. So if you're someone who struggles with opening tight jars, this is going to help you. And because it's right there in the kitchen hanging up all the time, it's just always easily accessible. So I thought that was so smart. I think I'm a champagne girl. That's my drink. And sometimes getting that cork off, I can definitely see grabbing this and getting a little help with this. So that's great. I also saw that people are using it when they're drying glassware, because you can grip onto the glass. And so that kind of, especially that real fragile glassware. So that can really help. I just think it's so smart. Just this little tiny tweak to a product we use every day can make it so much more useful and just make our lives so much easier. But she went above and beyond, because she did, in addition to, just that problem solving element, it's so beautiful. And this is an oversized kitchen towel. So I noticed that right away. It's bigger than your typical one, which is so nice because I feel like I go through those towels so often, because when I am trying to dry things, they just get, soaking with water so quickly. So this one, being as big as it is a really nice little bonus. And I know she's got a couple different florals. She also has a basket weave. I really love the basket weave, because that is, really sort of a neutral that can go with anything. There, you're seeing it right there. And there's the floral that I have. I think mine is is it the peony? I think it is. And then there's water floral as well, and the basket weave. And the towel measures 20 inches by 27 inches, and it is machine washable. It's 100% cotton. It's food grade. It's heat resistant. So that's, because I did think about, and Tanya, maybe you can chime in here. I was wondering about whether you could use it sort of as a hot, like I almost want to use it to take a cookie sheet out of the oven, but maybe it's not thick enough. But I'm thinking with that silicone, it just gives me such a nice grip. I want to use it as a glove kind of, but I don't know if that's something that you tout about this, but I could sure see not something too hot, but something kind of warm that it would be helpful. I have the water floral. Okay. Not the peony. So let's see. Greg, did you show all the colors yet, or all the florals yet? I don't know if I've seen the water
Yep,
flooring yet.
I'll pull it up right now.
Oh, you
Give me
did? Okay.
one
I just
second.
missed it. Uh, let's see. Oh, sorry about that. I was thinking you already had it up. Anyway, they're all gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And I have no doubt that there are many more prints to come because it's such a smart idea. You could just go on and on with this. And kitchen decor has become such a hot category. So I think that your future is so bright with this. Brilliant, brilliant. You know, one of those very simple solutions to an everyday problem, and those always do well. So congratulations to you. And you guys, if you think this is a smart idea, give her an upvote, say something in the chat, let her know people are loving the florals.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're doing awesome this week. 180 upvotes already. Huge Grommet discount. They're $17 a piece, but you can get them for $13.60 with your Grommet discount. She's got all 3 different prints available on the Grommet. And then she also has some bundles, some 2-packs where you can save even more if you want to get 2 of them, which you definitely need 2 of them because one's going to get dirty. You throw it in the wash, then you get the other one that you can just pull out, which I think is super cool. The other side, and Marcy, you might have mentioned it, but as I was going through the photos, the grip side is also can be used to like open jars and different pieces as well, which I think is, you know, obviously we love dual purpose things. The everyday problem solvers, every time we share everyday problem solvers, they get ton of clicks, ton of views, ton of sales, because that's really what we want. We want little things that are going to make our lives just a little bit better. And Tanya, I think you did a great job here. Hit that QR code and go support them during launch week. Get them as high as you possibly can. I think they're in their top 5 right now for the week. You guys are doing amazing. So excited for you guys because again, it's just these things that everybody needs in their kitchen. Marcy, you and I talk about it every week. We're like, this is just the thing that everybody needs. And I think this is one of them.